Okay, y'all, so HBO Boss Casey Bloys just said that House of the Dragon is coming early summer, right? This is really great news to me, especially because the last time I heard something about this, I think it was Matt Smith saying that it was coming in August. Of course, that wasn't like super confirmed because he's not like an HBO boss like Casey is. So I was like, okay, late summer, but they're saying early summer. They're saying that reshoots are happening now, but it's going to be brief. So everything is on schedule. Let's talk about it. Okay, so the link to this article is in my description, of course. So the article says additional photography is a normal occurrence in the TV and film industry, but it's more common in films rather than, TV series. Nevertheless, season 2 of House of the Dragon will undergo some reshoots starting now, as did season 1. So it says House of the Dragon reshoots begin. After some prep, reshoots have begun for House of the Dragon season 2 at their home base. They are expected to take place for 2 to 3 weeks, so nothing super crazy. It is unknown whether the strike is a contributing factor why these reshoots are happening, but there is that possibility. After all, no script edits were allowed during the strike, despite these in-production edits being a very common practice. If something looks good on paper and the production tries it and it doesn't work, it gets changed. That sort of thing wasn't allowed, as we know. Back when the strike began, George took to his Not a Blog to assure everyone that House of the Dragon Season 2 can be filmed during the strikes without issues, as the scripts were already written months prior and revised thoroughly. And indeed, the season was filmed without any delays from April to September 2023. In any case, these reshoots aren't very long, and the summer 2024 release window shouldn't change because of that. Just recently, Casey Bloys reaffirmed that the season would arrive on the platform in early summer. Yeah. Okay, Casey goes into more detail about upcoming Game of Thrones projects just a little bit, and I'm gonna switch to the Wraps article for that. Link is in the description as usual. So it says, in addition to The Last of Us and The White Lotus, the Game of Thrones prequel series, A Knight of the Seven Kingdom, based on George's Duncan Egg books, was previously eyeing spring 2024 for a potential start of filming. Bloys confirmed that the show remains on track to start filming this year, but noted that casting and writing is still in progress. As for other spin-offs related to Game of Thrones, he reiterated that nothing else has been officially greenlit, but that there are a lot of projects in development. I think with a show like this, when somebody reads that something is in development, there becomes an expectation that that is being shot, which is not the case. So right now, the only 2 things that are greenlit are House of the Dragon, obviously, and The Hedge Knight. There are a lot of other projects in development, but I don't have anything imminent to report. So yeah, that's really it. That's really all the news. But like I said, this is definitely very exciting to me because, of course, Matt had said, oh, it's coming in August. And I honestly really expected for season 2 to come out in late August, just because of everything. And I cannot even imagine what post-production looks like. You know what I mean? All them goddamn dragons and shit in the fire and I cannot imagine. So I was just like, okay, just coming to terms, right, with a late summer release, but that is not the case according to HBO boss Casey Bloys. Now, I think that because he's talking about early summer, I'm wondering if that means we're gonna get another because the first thing they released was a teaser, so I'm wondering if we're gonna get like an actual trailer sometime in like April or something. Like, when do y'all think we're gonna get like a full-length actual big ass trailer, especially if he's talking about it's not gonna be late in August or late summer? Like, I feel like that shit should be coming out April, right, or a little earlier. What do y'all think? Because give us some time to chew on a full trailer, and then because you got to release, I think they're gonna release 2, like a first full trailer, a second one, and then we go straight into the summer. But I mean, I can't wait. And they still talking about the Hedge Knight. I can't wait until we start to hear about like more things that they're developing, because he keeps talking about the fact that they're developing stuff, but nothing has been greenlit. So I'm wondering what exactly they're talking about. And just because I need Nymeria. I'm so sorry. Like I need Nymeria, and they already said they're gonna do an animated 9 Voyages thing. So it's like obviously they're working on shit. So I am definitely impatiently waiting for the beginning of summer, especially because I'm so tired of fucking winter, girl. I'm tired of her ass. She didn't last it for too long. But yeah, apparently in the beginning of summer, we will finally be able to say, you know what I mean? Luke has been avenged. Luke, that's what we will finally be able to say. Luke has been avenged. We will be able to say, a son for a son. Oh, well, the war crimes that are about to, yeah. And I'm gonna have every single excuse in the books when it comes to defending the blacks, as I always do. The blacks, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have every excuse lined up. Y'all might be mad about it, but as people have said, I am here for women's rights and their wrongs. I'm here for women's wrongs as well. And is it really wrong if I sit my dragon's tail on your forehead? If I sit my dragon's big ass claw on your forehead? If you bitches came for my son? No, it's not. That's not wrong. That's not wrong. It's called justice, bitch. Back the hell up. Get the fuck up off my chair. Get up off my seat. Y'all hoes took my son. I'm gonna take your head. Okay? On that note, and Sir Crispin, girl, we already know what your ass is gonna be up to in season 2. Girl, oh my god, on Twitter, okay, I'm almost done, but on Twitter they had brought up Sir Kristen Cole asking Rhaenyra when she was younger to run away with him to Essos. So it's like, bitch, are you serious, bitch? I'm literally a heartbeat away from the fucking Iron Throne. I'm not going to Essos to sell grapes and oranges with your weird ass bitch. I'm sitting on that throne. Girl, and he got so mad that he was rejected. He got so mad that, you know, she wasn't going to sacrifice her shit just because he broke his fucking vows, girl. That he's on this whole warpath. He's on this whole campaign. In season 2, he's chopping heads up just because you're mad. You're mad, Sir Crispin. Allison also over here talking about the war will be fought, many will die, and whoever. Yeah, girl, what made you think that after at the lifetime, right, of Viserys preparing Rhaenyra for the throne and calling her, talk about she the heir. What made you think, silly mama, that at the end of all that shit, just because he whispered Aegon, on his deathbed, that he was talking about your weird ass son? Nobody wants to sit your ass down. Okay? Everybody's it's a mess. Season 2 is already, it's a mess. And I can't wait for it. Love y'all so much. I'm so sorry. That's talking so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace. All right, y'all, make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the wait list there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, the sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the wait list, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.